Alright, last night Jake roosted a couple birds, and Kyle, John, and Brett are all going to sit on him, and hopefully they'll get him right after roost. And Jake and I are going to start in a similar area where we saw those longbeards strutting in the yard over here. So we just got to figure out a parking spot. It's getting close to gobble time. We're just pulling up, and hopefully we can get one to gobble and we can make a good move on him. First one of the morning. I'm gonna go towards him. A bunch of fields back there too. What's that way? Why? That's the second time I heard that one.
Yeah, slow play, we know they're in here.
Multiple bearded birds.
Multiple bearded birds,
Hopefully. I mean, we don't really know that. Could be just one running through the woods.
straight down.
Yeah, far. Might as well keep walking.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming.
I feel like we could potentially slow play around here.
There's turkeys here.
There he is.
Did he?
Hopefully he wants to play.
I see a field through the trees.
Yeah, I just heard him right in it.
It's only
just
one.
as you went. That has to pee.
That answers that. I got to pee too.
They're just not talking as much. We walked right by them. So we were just standing there. We're talking about wanting to move over here to these birds. And where we just walked from, multiple just gobbled like close. So we just kind of, you can see the gate over my shoulder where we were just sitting. They're standing there calling. They never answered, but man, they were under 150. So hopefully they're gonna, it's pretty thick around this field edge and this road is wide open. So I'm thinking where we just called from is right in front of me, in front of the gate. So that's where they think I am. And I'm just gonna sit here quiet and see if they walk down this road. I like it. This turkey's getting pretty close. He's right down my gun barrel, coming down the hill. I'm gonna sit here tight. I think he's gonna end up in this field. But right now he's above us. And I don't want to crawl yet. But the second he gets a little lower and ends up in this field, we're gonna crawl right to the rock wall in front of us. And just like Jake's bird yesterday, we're just gonna pop right up over it and just wait for him and not make a peep because he can see the whole field. So my hopes and thoughts were as he'd come down this road, but
Still might, but it's not as likely.
yeah, it seems like he's gonna go in this field. He's answering me good now. He's desperate.
Maybe we should just move now then.
Go on, gobble. I don't know what to say. He gobbles one more time and he's out of sight. Then yeah. Let's do it. Hey. Do this. He's right here. Go slow, go slow, go slow. Okay. He's right here, dude. You gotta be careful. Like he's gonna be able to see you in a second. I see him.
You see him?
Yep, right down my gun barrel.
Logs right nowhere.
Right down my, to the left. See the rock pile? See the pile of red brush in the middle? Right down my barrel. There's like some briars in the middle. Yes, he's right on the other side of them. Coming to the left. Okay. I'm not gonna pop up until he's close enough. How good do you got him? What? Okay.
that move coming to this wall.
That was the ticket. Like,
was the
so
ticket.
we were over there, and we waited until, because he was up on this hill behind me, and we waited until he was down low, like pretty low. So that way, when we did make the move, there wasn't any chance he'd catch us moving.
Yeah.
And then we got here right before he walked into the field, like right before he walked into the field. By the time Jake was getting set up, I could see him, and just waltzes right across this field. And I mean, he's looking right here because this is where we were calling from.
For a while.
And I poked my head up. He putted.
The rest is history,
And that's that.
Yes! Bearded bird!
The whole time I could see that turkey, I had a V of these trunks like this, and I kept my one eye right in the smallest portion of the V, and I just watched him like this, like through a window like that. And that's why I was like, I can't see him. And you're like, he's at the Briars. I'm like, well, last time I remembered,
Them Briars are close.
the Briars ain't that far. That was a really fun bird.
Yeah.
I mean, we were discouraged standing here just like kicking the dust at the gate about 10 yards to my left. Like, man, these turkeys aren't talking. Maybe we should go to a different spot, or maybe we should just slow play it because there could potentially be some birds in here that we don't know about. And just as we're like getting ready to make the next move, he gobbles up on the hill and we just sat down. I shut up on him for a long time. He
Gotta
came in.
appreciate birds like that.
He came in gobbling.
It's doing it right for so long.
I think he was coming to our calls originally without gobbling.
Yeah.
And we walked away from that spot, and the next thing you know, he's gobbling in that spot. So then at this point, I was like, oh, I just tried to strike a bird. We're just gonna say you're quiet. And I sat there quiet for probably close to 10 minutes. And then he gobbled again, and he started to work a little bit off, and I called again, and then he started working right back this way. I had as solid of a rest as it gets.
4 logs.
Yeah, I literally, my gun was up there the whole time, but because
You weren't touching it.
I knew because if it got to a situation like that, I couldn't get away with too much movement.
Yeah.
So the gun was already laid up there, like set there. I didn't even have to hang on to it. And all I had to do was put my head up against it, line the red dot up, and whack. Let's go look at this thing.
Yeah, boy. That one of them bearded birds?
He's been bearded, long beard.
What a freaking turkey, dude.
That was a fun turkey hunt.
That's turkey of turkey hunter's dreams right there.
That's one of them bearded birds right there.
Bearded birds. Beauty. Yes.
I like turkey hunting.
It's fun. So this is where he was when we shot him. Right where the tripod is here. And we were... Wow. We were covered.
Alright, Jake, you're gonna have to help me load this thing up, and then we're gonna go run around, and I'm gonna carry this thing around with us. We're gonna do a big loop because we heard more turkeys that way, the car's that way, and hopefully we can get a turkey in between here and the car. See what time we end up getting out of here, but we're gonna take our time, slow play it like we did with this guy. Hopefully find his brother, or dad, or grandpa, cousin. buddy, whatever you want to call him. I'm gonna find him. Did you get her?
That is a bagged bearded bird.
Bag bearded bird reported.
Reported.
Go find another one.
Let's do it.